Buckeye Nation, what's poppin'? Crazy Dog coming at you once again on the Buckin' Crazy YouTube channel with arguably my biggest Buckeyes game preview video of the year as our number 4 ranked 6-1 Ohio State Buckeyes head out to Happy Valley to face off against the number 3 ranked undefeated 7-0 Penn State Nittany Lions for a nice little noon showdown at Beaver Stadium. And I'll tell you what, I know a lot of Buckeye fans are talking about why isn't this game at night? I'm kind of happy it's not at night because the atmosphere would have been insane. But of course, night games at Happy Valley usually don't go too well for the visiting team. I was actually kind of surprised when I heard that this wasn't their whiteout game. I think that's against Washington. Isn't that next week? Well, okay then. But yeah, Ohio State against Penn State tomorrow at noon. Both big noon kickoff and college game day are there, so that'll be a poppin' environment. Now, historically, Ohio State has had a lot of success in this series. Ohio State leads the overall series 24-14. And the last time Penn State beat Ohio State was all the way back in 2016. Since then, Ohio State has won 7 in a row. And here's what's kind of funny to me. Both teams' largest margin of victory is 63-14. The Buckeyes won 63-14 in 2013, and the Nittany Lions won 63-14 in 1994. So yeah, just a little something that I, found kind of funny. It's like, oh yeah, both teams' biggest, margin of victory is the same score, except flipped. Now, something else I found kind of interesting is last year, the records were flipped, right? Penn State was 6-1 going to the shoe where we were 7-0. Now this year, the Buckeyes are 6-1 going to Happy Valley where the Nittany Lions are 7-0. So yeah, just some interesting facts for you. No big deal. Right? Now we're going to jump right into my keys to a Buckeye dub coming up here in a second as soon as I can find it on here. There we are. All right. And it's pretty simple. Key number 1, play like a bunch of angry animals. Right? You go out there, leave no doubt, and just do what you do. Right? Go out there and dominate on both sides of the ball. Play aggressive. Number 2, get after Drew Aller. I'm pretty sure he's a little banged up. He's not 100%. There was even talks that he wouldn't even play this week, but of course, he'll play. And that honestly might be good news for the Buckeyes because the backup's actually pretty good. But yeah, get after Drew Aller and try to force some turnovers. Number 3, stop the run. They still have Singleton and Katron Allen. If you can stop them, make Aller try to beat you through the air, I like our chances. And then number 4, don't play scared on offense like last week. Right? You be aggressive, you take shots down the field, trust your weapons, and I think we'll be fine. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This is probably the most uneasy I've felt heading into a Buckeye game in quite a while. Usually I'm very confident in this team. But after last week, I just don't know. The vibes in this fan base are kind of messed up right now. What we need is the Buckeyes to go out there and put belt to ass to settle us down. But if I'm being honest, it's probably going to be a close game, and I'm going to be stressing out the entire time. Yeah. Now, getting into my players to watch. On offense, I'm going with the running backs, Travion Henderson and Quinshawn Judkins. They didn't really do much last week. Offensive line, we need y'all to open up them holes, right? Open up them holes, and I need Travion and Quinshawn to go crazy. Have one of them big games. It's going to be tough, though, but I think they can do it. because it'll take a load off the passing game too. And it'll open up the passing attack, like I just said. And then on defense, I had to go JT. I mean, it seems like he's been waiting for this game all year. In fact, I just saw something earlier that said this was the first time all year that he actually did a little extra work after practice. You mean to tell me this dude wasn't getting a little extra work in after practice the entire season? Until now. Now, if he goes out there and balls out, well, I'm going to look at him going, why weren't you doing this all year? In fact, were you doing this at all? Like before this game? Like in your entire college career? Getting extra work in? Like it took Caleb Downs doing it for you to finally do it? And Caleb's only been here, what, a couple months? That's what I call a leader right there. You know, bringing out the best in some of these guys. But yeah, I think JT is going to have another one of those games. I'm hoping. Because we all remember what he did last time we went to Happy Valley. He had the game of his life. We need that again. And then as far as my prediction goes, I think it'll be a close game. But I got the Buckeyes squeaking it out 28-17. And they will take off another team out of the unbeaten ranks in the Big Ten. And then, of course, they have Indiana in a few weeks. They have a couple easier games coming up. Purdue at home. Then they go to Wrigley to face Northwestern. And then they have Indiana. And then they have the game. So it's going to be fun. The month of November is going to be fun for this team. This is going to be, as I guess you could call it, nut check time. Forget gut check. This is nut check time. But I'm ready for it. Are you? So, that's all I got. You know, nice and quick, about 7-minute video. That's cool, you know. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Give me your predictions. Maybe some thoughts about the game, you know. But yeah, that's all I got. With that being said, I'm Crazy Dog coming at you as always on the fucking Crazy YouTube channel. And let's get that dub tomorrow, right? I'm hoping to be making a happy recap video talking about another Buckeye dub, right? With that being said, go Bucks. I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out. OH. I'm out. Almost forgot to do that. Oi, it's been a fun week. By the way, got a haircut. You know, I had to get rid of the crap on my head. Getting annoying. Bye-bye.